Have you ever felt strongly about an issue, perhaps in an unfair decision or a harm inflicted upon someone, and wished you could step in to fix it through the legal system? It is a common feeling, wanting to right a wrong. But in the legal world, there is a very specific doorway you must pass through before a court can hear your case. That doorway is called legal standing. Legal standing, also known as locus standi, is the fundamental requirement that a party must have a sufficient stake in an actual controversy to bring a lawsuit. It is essentially the right of a party to appear and be heard before a court. Without establishing this critical element, a court simply cannot proceed with your case. The reason for this strict requirement lies in the very structure of our legal system, particularly in the United States. Federal courts, for instance, are limited by Article 3 of the United States Constitution to hearing only actual cases and controversies. This means courts are not meant to be forums for abstract grievances or hypothetical disputes. To ensure this, the Supreme Court has established 3 key elements that a plaintiff must demonstrate for legal standing. First, there must be an injury in fact, which means a concrete, particularized, and actual or imminent harm that affects the plaintiff personally. This cannot be a generalized grievance shared by many. Second, there must be causation, meaning a direct link between the injury and the defendant's alleged action, rather than an injury caused by some third party not before the court. Third, there must be redressability, which means a favorable court decision must be able to remedy the injury. If the court cannot fix the problem, it should not hear the case. So, how does one practically demonstrate these elements? To establish your injury in fact, you must clearly articulate the specific harm you personally suffered or will imminently suffer. This requires providing clear evidence of how the defendant's actions directly impacted you. 4. Causation. You must show a direct connection, not a distant or speculative one, between the defendant's conduct and your injury. Finally, 4. Redressability. You need to show the court how the relief you are seeking, such as damages or an injunction, will actually alleviate your specific harm. These steps are crucial for moving your complaint forward. An interesting aspect of legal standing is its role in maintaining the separation of powers. By ensuring that courts only rule on concrete disputes with real stakes, it prevents the judiciary from overstepping its bounds and issuing advisory opinions on policy matters that belong to the legislative or executive branches. This rigorous gatekeeping function ensures that judicial resources are focused on resolving actual conflicts between parties, reinforcing the court's role as an arbiter of specific legal disputes rather than a general policymaker. Understanding legal standing truly empowers individuals by providing a clear framework for assessing whether they have a legitimate path to seek justice through the courts. It ensures that judicial time and resources are dedicated to resolving concrete, real-world problems, thereby providing a structured and effective system for addressing wrongs. This foundational principle safeguards the integrity of our judicial process, ensuring fairness and proper application of the law.